Hi guys, it's Brittany Wright again, and I just wanted to connect with you and kind of share you why I got started coaching and what coaching has done for me. Now, I could go on, and I could make this a really long video, but I'm going to keep it short for time's sake and just so you can get a little glimpse about me. I am almost 30. I was born and raised in Michigan. My husband and I moved down to Florida in 2011. I have a personal training background. My bachelor's is in exercise science, but you do not need that to be a coach. It just happens to be that that was my passion before I got into coaching. Shortly after moving on to Florida, I ended up working at a health and fitness corporation where I was doing their wellness programs for a big corporate company down in South Florida, and loved what I did, but was not feeling the same satisfaction that I was hoping I would do in the field that I was in. So I ended up getting pregnant with our twins, and after going through the pregnancy and gaining 80 pounds and just kind of having this mental battle and this new transition, my husband and I decided that I would not return to work after my maternity leave was up, and I would be a stay-at-home mom. And I was totally fine with this because I loved the idea of being able to raise my children, and it was always a dream of Matthew and I to be able to do that, and his job allowed me to do that. And so we were extremely blessed, and so I stayed home with the kids. And it was about 4 months into motherhood that I realized that I was just missing something. I loved my kids. I have boy-girl twins, and I loved them, and I loved being there for them and being their provider and, you know, doing that whole new role and learning that. But I was really missing community. I was really missing personal training and being part of someone's journey and helping them along the way, from something that they thought was impossible to now being possible. And it was just such a void for me. And I ended up, long story short, getting into coaching in March of 2013. And I started with Insanity and Chalene Extreme, and I never looked back. I got such a good community of people behind me, and it really forced me actually to meet new moms. I'm a very introverted person, so this really helped me get out of my shell because I wanted this to work for us. I wanted to be able to have date nights and pay for babysitters and pay for diapers. My goal was like $300 to $400 a month to cover that. And I wanted to do that. So in order to do that, I had to kind of get out of myself and grow out of my comfort zone and help other women and other moms that were feeling my same struggles as a new mom with this body that I was very unfamiliar from, and time that I no longer had, and no longer, able to go to the gym whenever I wanted, and I needed to make this work for me. So I really just dove in, and I listened to my upline, and I applied what she taught me then, and I've consistently done that daily, 5 days a week, and an hour a day, and we're going to talk more about time management later. But that's how I got started. That was my why, was just to cover some date nights and babysitting, and to really help other moms find that confidence again and get on that path to learning to love their new body in a new way, using new tools and new systems that they may not have thought of before. So that's a little bit about me, about why I got started and why, I'm still here, and, my why has changed along the way in 3 years, but my ultimate goal is to still help women feel confident in their own skin and feel confident because they did it. They accomplished it, and they did it with hard work, determination, and they did it with health, nutrition, and just giving them a community where they can feel empowered and inspired and just flourish. So I hope that helps answer a little bit about me and kind of, the basis of our team. So thanks for listening, and we'll see you in a little while.